Alrighty guys, here comes our Kia Forte. This is it right here. 88,000 miles on the clock here, guys. We want it for $2,350. Well, $2,300 we want it for. Ooh, kind of close. Kind of close. Kind of close. Okay. 88,000 miles. It's looking really good. Looking really good. Sounding really good. You got a little ding on the side, nothing too crazy. It looked like a car might have hit it or something back there. Who knows? Okay. Thank you, man. Pretty dirty under here. Definitely gonna need to get this under this engine bay all cleaned out. We can take a quick look at the inside. It is pretty whooped. I honestly didn't see this car before I bought it. They didn't have this you got a check engine light and a gas light on. So, and you got an airbag light on. So hopefully everything is everything with this thing, and it's not too jacked up or whatever the case may be. But it's ours and we're done already. So let's try to get this thing to the house and see what's good. All right. Let's hope everything on this thing runs. We're on Super E right now. So we need to go get some gas in this joint and hope for the best here now, shall we? Alrighty guys, we'll actually try to get this thing to a gas station, get some gas in it before it dies or anything. And I think the closest gas station is gonna be back this way some miles. Oh wow, it feels really great, guys. 88,000 miles. Feels really good. Steering is on point. Shifts really good. Guys, I can't believe I just came up on this deal today, guys. I'm pretty excited here. I can't even believe it. We finally found a car we can probably Turo out. 88,000 miles, guys, and it's running like a freaking champ right now. However, I'm just trying to get to the gas station before this thing is on like complete, like just E. Oh, we got radio and all that stuff too. So that's a plus there. We'll definitely have to clean the inside of this car out. I'll just show you guys while I'm driving, just so you guys can get a better idea of what it is like and all that. But yeah guys, looking really good. I'm kind of pretty excited about this one. I don't see anything that stands out or anything like that. Does run really good. Made it to the gas station here, and ironically a few of my buddies are here in their little fast cars and whatnot. They lucky I'm not in the Camaro, or else I'd give it to them today, but I don't got the time today. So let's just get some gas in this car, man, and we'll check it out in the meantime while it's gassing up. Guys, got that gas going in there, and let's see this gas light pop off. All right, so we got one light off. Got one light off, guys. That's fresh 91. Pop this trunk. Nothing back there. Alrighty, guys. First drive here, guys. It is freaking driving like a beast. We probably, if anything, need to get some air in these tires just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Feels really good. Blinkers is working. So that's a plus there. Only has 88,000 miles on this car, guys. This feels really good and really smooth. Like I said, I'm on the freeway, so this is the best place to I guess see how smooth and not smooth your car runs. But for 2010, man, I think I got a pretty great deal, guys, because this is going to be worth some money. And then I can also put this car on Turo and try to have it make some money for me while I'm, you know, sleeping. That's the whole plan nowadays, is moving smarter and working less, making more. That's basically what I'm coming down to, guys. So it's about 10 miles later here, man, and this thing is still pushing and rolling really good, man. I'm so surprised right now. Like, I've been having some cool auction cars, but nothing is new and as clean as this, with this amount of low mileage and a clean title. You know, it never happens like that. So kind of excited today, guys. Glad we got something that's really, really good running. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be at the house in a sec, and we'll figure it out then. Guys, I think I spoke too soon here, because the car literally just cut off on me while I was driving. I don't know why it would do that. Now we got some super heavy steering here. The car is off again. Wow. What the heck? It's crazy. Wow. Wow, guys. I think I just wasted some money. Wow. This is crazy. This thing is gonna keep cutting off. I don't know why this car would just keep cutting off like that, man. I just hope it's something not too major, man. You guys don't know how much I'm low-key sweating right now. I was just so happy about this car, and it just cut off out of nowhere. Of course, it hasn't been driven in months. The check engine light is on. I don't know why it's on. Hopefully it's nothing like not too crazy, at least. I'm just hoping we can get to wherever we need to get without any further problems, man. But that was kind of sketch. It just cut off out of nowhere. That was pretty sketch. If any of you guys have a Kia Forte, and anybody ever had a problem like that, man, let me know in the comments below what you think it is or what you think is going on, because it literally just cut off again. That's crazy. It keeps cutting off, but it's cutting right back on. See, when you get on the gas and you start going, it's good. But as soon as you freaking let off the gas or something, I don't know, it just seems to want to cut off. So I don't know, we'll have to figure that out when we get to the house or something like that. But I mean, it's rolling. It hasn't stopped rolling. I mean, you know, it turned off, but it did turn right back over. So that's a plus too. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy, man. I really don't know. I just don't want to feel like I spent so much money just to not even get anything out of it, really. Coming to another stop. Let's see if it cuts off or not. Yep, it cut off. Cut off again, guys. Every time it gets below a certain amount of RPMs, it just cuts off. But if we hold it at an idle, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know, man. Somebody gives me the answer, man. Please make me feel better. Alrighty, guys. We have made it home finally. And here it is, guys. 2010 Kia Forte, 88,000 miles. From a first glance, it does look really cool. Not too many blemishes or anything like that if you get up close on it. However, you do got some nicks here. Another one here. Another one here. Pretty much along this whole side of the car, you got a tiny small dents here and there, along with this one being the biggest one right here. But other than that, I mean, the car itself is pretty fair. Just open this joint real quick. It has some tan cloth interior. Seats are like super whooped. Definitely gonna need a full detail in here. Everything in here is just super, super dirty. And the radio, it cuts on when it want to. I don't know. I'm just hoping I don't have a bad buy on my hands. I mean, it runs pretty good. We just really got to figure out why it keeps stalling like that. So hopefully it's nothing too crazy, man. And we're here at the house, so we can finally check and see what that check engine light is on for. We can swing around this way really quick. You can check out this side. This side is the super like dirtiest of them both. Seats like super whooped, of course. But I mean, I guess it's pretty cool or whatever. Got your paperwork in there. Little compartments. We can probably see what's in this glove box. Okay, we got the original Kia Forte manual, which is a plus. Yeah, guys, it's not really much to see on here, but I mean, it is a Kia Forte, and you do got a little tequila kick here in the trunk there, but all in all, I think it's pretty fair, man. Hoping we can this will be an easy fix. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it'll be an easy fix to get this thing from like cutting off when we get to like low RPMs. And then I guess before we check that engine light, we can just get all the writing and stuff off the hood just so it doesn't look too crazy sitting back here. See why it's on. So we got two codes, P0106 and P0106P. All right, so guys, the code comes out to P0106, which is a map sensor. It may be dirty or something like that. It's not getting the right amount of pressure. So that should be an easy fix, hopefully. We'll get this thing all taken care of once we go pick our other car up from the auction. Finally, back to the whip. Now, that code said something about a map sensor, and I looked it up. It's not hard at all to change. So I think I'm going to go try to get a map sensor right now and go get that changed out, because that code is coming up like twice. So I'm pretty sure that map sensor is like really bad and really dirty. So yeah, let's go to AutoZone, grab that, and try our luck. We should try to just get a battery charger or something like that, because I'm tired of dropping my battery off and or getting a new battery. So I don't know, stay tuned and we'll figure it out. We have made it to AutoZone and we're buying parts for the car already. I just hope it's the right parts that we need. Let's get in here, get this map sensor, and get back to the crib, try to change it out real quick. 78 bucks. Alrighty guys, next day here, we're gonna try to get this map sensor switched out really quick and see if it runs any better. We're gonna also grab this battery out, try to go get it charged before we go buy another one. Now, if you guys can see, the engine bay, of course, is completely dirty and all that, but that's actually the map sensor right here. So it's actually a quick swap out. We only got to use maybe a 10 mil and get this screw here out, and then we'll be able to swap in our new part. Judging by what it says online, it should run better after that. Guys, don't judge me. I got this little ghetto little hood. Oh, I'm blind. Wow. You see how stuff work out? You see how y'all helping me out without not even being here? Boom. You see how much easier that made life? Alrighty guys, so we just about got everything up here figured out with the sensor and all that. This is our old sensor. We can pop this one back in this box here and save it. If this doesn't work, we'll just swap them out and get our money back for that. Are like super black now. Just gonna remove this battery and go get this thing recharged so we can start it up and see how everything's running. Back here at AutoZone, guys, about to get this battery recharged up. We picked up our battery, got our antifreeze. We ended up getting some McGuire's interior detailer because that thing is like so filthy. Also, we got a little vent, like little scrubber right here. Also some more like microfiber towels. So let's get back to the house, get this thing started up. Hopefully it runs nice. If it does, we'll get that inside started. Alrighty guys, here back at the house. Let's get this battery strapped in, this antifreeze level filled up, and try to start it and see what happens. We got the battery in, we got the antifreeze topped off. It's the moment of truth. Let's see if this thing starts back up. Yeah, no luck in the battery. Alrighty guys, just now leaving TJ's batteries. Let's head back to the house and see if we can get this thing back started up and maybe on the road for a little bit, see if it dies or not, being that we just got that map sensor switched out as well. So we got that battery back in there. Now the moment of truth. This is the real moment of truth, guys. Now we got a fully powered battery in there. Start it right up. Start it right up. Our airbag light is blinking, or went on and off rather. We got some idling, some weird little idling. But just let it warm up for a bit and see if anything happens to this idle or not. Then while this thing is warming up, we can just look under the hood real quick. And that's not the motor. That's actually this washer, this little washer thing just shaking. But it's not the motor. Then check under. Nothing leaking or anything like that. Seems pretty fair under there. Seems like it's running pretty fine. I don't know, we'll try to drive it around the complex a couple of times and see if anything happens. Guys, we're just gonna pop this thing in drive and see what happens. Okay, so we're in drive now. We got a little bit of a rough idle. I don't know. Definitely got a little bit of a rough idle. Maybe it just needs to be driven and get some fresh gas throughout this car and let it just flow a little bit. But we can drive this thing around a couple of laps and see what happens. You can see that idle gauge right there. It just keeps bouncing up and down between like 900 and like 1,000. Well, 800 and like 1,000. It'll drop, then catch up. See, just like that. It's like it's wanting a cutoff, but it's not. It's just idling pretty rough right now. So, I don't know. We can probably give it a couple more laps or so. It's definitely jumping up and down. I don't know if you guys know what that is or what that means or what's... Oh snaps, it just cut off on me. That sucks. So when I was coming into the corner, it turned off on me. So I don't know if that map sensor was our problem or not. I doubt it. So we can probably go get our money back for that. Yeah, this thing is still cutting off, guys. Still cutting off. This thing is crazy. Wow. This thing just keeps cutting off. Can't get it. Gotta freaking like pop clutch this thing in a freaking gear. I don't know how I'm gonna freaking turn this thing around without it not going into reverse. We'll try it out and see what happens. The eco mode light is popping up and everything. This thing keeps shutting off, guys, so I'm actually gonna park it and just, I guess, let it idle for a sec and see if we can figure anything else about it out. All right, so I decided to put the scanner back in. I don't have a check engine light on the dash, but I put the scanner in every time and this P0106 code still comes up. So I don't know if I have to drive it a little bit or what to get that code reset, or what else goes into this code of replacing or cleaning out rather. If you guys know anything about P0106, please let me know in the comments below. Alrighty guys, and it's been idling here for about 10 minutes or so. I do have it in neutral just to see if it reacts a little different on the idle or not. Seems to be stopped and idling pretty fine. You can shift it back and park and see if that idle starts acting crazy again or not. So yeah, this thing might just need to be ran through, guys. I read a couple of things online that they switched some stuff out and just started driving it and it cleared itself up. Hoping that's the case here. I really want to put it on the freeway maybe tonight or something, just do a lap around Vegas or whatever. So I don't know, we'll stay tuned and see what's up and see if this idle or anything like that goes down. We'll just let it run here for a minute. So alrighty guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, man. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. My hands over here dirty as heck. We tried to get this thing running a little bit better. Went to go get a new battery for it. Got that sensor switched out. I don't know, maybe I just gotta drive it and work it in, put some fuel cleaner in there, and then just put it on the road. However, it keeps dying. So I don't know if you guys know anything about Kia Fortes and why maybe a car might die when it comes down to a stop, like at a low idle. Because when it's up in high speeds, it's driving pretty good, to say the least, but I really don't know. So if you guys know anything and can help me out, man, leave a comment below, and I appreciate it, man. So as always, peace and be easy.